What's up, everybody? We're live. We have a really good card this Saturday night. We got a banger, man. We got Giga Chikadze versus Essen Barbosa. Man, dude, what a good fight. This is a good card. I'm very excited, man, that we've been having UFC, every Saturday. I know sometimes we have like a week off, but I love having this every week. Had a good week last week. Had a winning night. Not a huge winning night. It was, I think, like 0.33 units on the night. So not, a huge night or anything, but like I always say, man, a winning night is a winning night. One on Pichel. I put 4 units on him, and I lost on Royval. So we'll talk about that. I'm going to talk about the card. Yeah, man, I mean, I've been saying this, for a while now. I'm not for a while, but on a 5-card winning streak, man. I want to keep it up. I was definitely, kind of in a funk. Now I'm doing really good. I just want to stay consistent. I'm going to have 2 bets this week. Speaking of well, not contender series fights, Ultimate Fighter fights. What's up, Noah? I'm really confident, man, in one of those fights. We'll talk about it later. I'm going big, man. I might put like $300-$400. So I'm really confident in the Hiestand versus Turcios fight. We'll talk about that later. Comments. What's up, Noah? Nick Alexander. What's up, man? What's up, Nick? Touch. I mean, I don't even know why you tried to call me out and then you showed up like an hour after I got off or whatever. Or no, I was on for an hour last night, and then Touch tried to come in when I left. I mean, I think it's pretty clear that Touch is afraid of me in the Mecca. Shout out to the Mecca. I mean, I'm back in. I had, a lot of chances this season. I'm still back in. Got back in because of Vicente Luque, UFC Darts picks. And had a good week last week, man. So we'll talk about that. So picks wise, so betting wise, we already said 0.33 units on the night. I cashed on Pichel, put 4 units on him, and then I lost on Royval. So yeah, Pichel's the reason why I win tonight. Main event, Gaston versus Cannoneer. I actually would have got the higher power if I would have picked Cannoneer. I picked Kelvin. I think I was in first place the whole week or the whole card. I was at work obviously, so I couldn't keep up up to date. I watched all the fights when I got off, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that everyone was telling me that I would have got the higher power if Kelvin would have won. Kelvin lost a very close fight. I thought it was 3-2 Cannoneer. Congrats, Cannoneer was the better man. So next fight, Madsen versus Guida. Very close fight. I picked Madsen there. Close fight. I picked Porter versus Sherman. So 2-1 on pick so far. I probably should have bet Porter. He dominated the fight. I watched every fight besides, I think there's one fight I didn't watch, the Keller fight. I'll have to go back and watch it. And then Trevin Jones versus Muradov. Yeah, Jones lost, man. I picked Jones. Crazy, man. 2-2-1 picks. And then Pantoja versus Royval. Royval was looking pretty good, man. It was a banger, a close fight. I thought Royval was going to take over, and then he got submitted. So 2-3 on the main card, but I think I went 7-5 overall. Wingo versus Saldana, I picked Wingo. Kelleher versus Parth, I picked Kelleher. Nunez versus Malecki. Yeah, I mean, I was actually going to be picking Nunez, and I changed my pick, so that sucks. I liked Nunez at first, but then I changed. I picked Knight, and then I picked Roberts, and then I picked Brahmat. So what did I do on picks? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 and 6. But I had like a couple perfects, man. I had Brahma first round submission that got me 100 points, and I picked Knight by first round KO. So yeah, good week Mecca wise. Let's get into this card. Let's talk about the comments real quick. Who else is in here? Jack, let's go Brady. Yeah, man, we'll talk about Brady in a little bit. What's up, Rogue Strummer? Haven't seen you in a while. Let's go real quick. Okay. What's up, Cage? Nick, I need to go into Tough. Yeah, man, I watched every episode of Tough, and I've actually gone back and watched all the fights, between Brady and Turcios, and then Battle and Urbina. So, a good season. Luke's submission wasn't better than Pantoja sub. Yes, it was. What are you talking about, dude? That Luke Darce that I called was way better than your Pantoja pick. I'm not trying to be a dick, but it's true. I'm sure everyone will back me on that too. Mecca. What's up, Bo Jackson? I knew someone was going to tell me if this ketchup in my face. Like, what's funny is that Mo said that. Like, shout out to Mo. I had a feeling like when I got on this, someone was going to say that. No, I actually cut myself shaving. You can see like the razor burn a little bit. So, yeah. Don't watch color fight as well inside versus fast. Real Strummer. Porter versus Patch Start. Book it. Porter versus Petroski. No, it's not barbecue sauce. Petrovski's a local guy. Yeah, man. He has a pretty easy matchup. We'll talk about that later. So, all right, guys. Thanks for all the comments. Fantasy football wise, I mean, Travis, ETN out for the season. Crazy, man. I mean, I had him on all 3 of my teams so far. I got 5 more drafts. He won't be on those. He's out for the year. So, first fight of the night, guys. This is a big week, man, for the Mecca, too. I'm going against Zach Johnson head to head. He wanted it. He's going to get it, and he's going to get smoked. So, Touch, come on, man. I wanted to go against you. You were supposed to go in there last night and call me out. You didn't. You said you fell asleep. I don't buy it at all. I just don't really think you wanted it. So, if I beat Zach Johnson, which I should this week, and if you beat Bo Jackson, I'm down to call you out, and we'll fucking settle this shit next week. So, if you're down to do that, let's do it. But I don't even know if you'll get past Bo Jackson. Bo Jackson's tough. I think Bo Jackson's going to smoke you. So let's fucking get it. First fight of the night, Martinez, Guido Canneti. Yeah, man, this is a good fight, especially for the first fight of the night. I think a lot of people are going to be going on the same side here. I don't know who's going to be picking Canneti in the Mecca or be betting Canneti. I saw someone say that the line, was off. I mean, I think Cheeto was, I think Martinez is a bigger favorite than Cheeto was. Yeah, he lost to Draco Rodriguez on Contender Series. Not a good look. I mean, Draco's not a good fighter, but he does have a good submission game. This is a different matchup. You got Canneti, who's 41 years old. You got Martinez, who's 16 years younger. He's a KO artist. All of them are by KO. He knocked out Ricky Turcios. We'll be talking about that later. Yeah, man, this kid's a finisher. Trains with Adrian Yanez, even though Yanez isn't going to be fighting for him. I mean, Canneti's 2-4 in the UFC. He's 1-3 in his last 4. He's been knocked out, I think, 3 or 4 times. 8-5. I mean, he's slow. He's old. This is a very bad matchup for him. Even though Martinez is making his debut, I think he's going to go out there and dissect him. So I got Martinez by first round KO. Also, one more thing too. I don't really care that I'm putting this out early. So Zach Johnson, if you're out there, you have all my picks right here. I'm going to be saying all my picks, and I might even say some of my picks by what method and shit. So eyebrows on fleek. Thanks, man. I appreciate it, man. I got my eyebrows done, man. Yeah, man. Let's fucking get it. Next fight, Jamal Emmers, Pat Sabatini. This is a good fight. This is actually a really good fight. I feel like this is going to be split, man, in the Mecca at 50-50. This is a good fight, dude. I'm not going to be betting this fight, but pick-wise, got to go with my boy here, man. I think Sabatini's going to get it done. I get it. Emmers is a good grappler. We haven't really seen him go against good wrestlers, but damn, dude, Sabatini, I feel like has more power on the feet. I think he has a really good right hand. I think Emmers is chinny. I think Emmers is no slouch. I wouldn't say he's like a jobber or anything, but he's chinny, man. He's been knocked out multiple times, twice actually, once by Joy Rosa and then another time as well. He is the more technical striker. I feel like that he's the bigger guy. He has a size advantage, obviously, but Sabatini, man, is a legit BJJ black belt. He's relentless. I mean, the guy's top control, his submission game. I mean, 9 wins by submission. I feel like he can get Emmers down, and I think that he can get him out of there, even on the feet. Like I said, Emmers is more technical, but Sabatini has more power, man. So I see a lot of people really confident in Emmers here, man. I don't get it. I think Sabatini is the real deal, and I think Sabatini is going to go out there and either take him down. I mean, I definitely think he can get takedowns here. I get it. Emmers, we haven't really seen Emmers get taken down in the UFC. But I mean, who has he fought? A striker in Giga, and then Couture was a bantamweight. Sabatini is a really good grappler. He's relentless, man. I think that he's a good fighter, and I really think that this kid is the real deal. And like I said, I think that he can hurt Ashley Emmers on the feet, man, with that right hand. So, yeah, I got Sabatini here, man. I think he's going to get a finish as well. So a lot of people are going to be picking Emmers here. I don't see it. I get it. He had a close fight with Chikadze, but I mean, Chikadze's developed a lot more since that fight. So I got Sabatini. Damn, a lot of people were saying Sabatini's going to get his ass. They're saying what? They're saying Emmers is everywhere? I would never say Sabatini's overrated. No way. What's up, Jimmy the Drunk? Next fight, JJ Aldrich, Vanessa Demopoulos. I feel like that's a stripper, right? Yeah, she's a stripper, I think, or something like that. I actually saw her. When I was with Guru at the UFC 265 weigh-in, we were walking in the elevator and we saw her walking with like one of her coaches and stuff. And it's kind of funny that now she's fighting on in the UFC. I mean, she got kind of dominated against Corey McKenna. Yeah, so we got JJ Aldrich versus the newcomer Vanessa Demopoulos. I don't even know how to fucking say that. Demopoulos. Yeah, man, I don't know who's going to be picking Demopoulos here. I mean, I did see that BK, Brandon K, the bum, he picked her. I mean, wow, dude, that's kind of a crazy pick. I think Aldrich is no slouch. She's 5-3 in the UFC. She's really technical on the feet, good boxing, good pressure. She's has that good cardio. She trains with Nama Nunes as her main training partner over at Elevation Fight Team. She has grappling too. Demopoulos, I mean, man, dude. I mean, I don't know, man. I get it. She had a KO last fight, but Aldrich is 4 years younger. Demopoulos is wild. I mean, she has grappling too, but I mean, Aldrich is the better striker, I feel like, and I mean, Aldrich can probably take her down too. So I think Aldrich can get the job done here, probably by decision. Hold on, everyone's talking about my fucking eyebrows right now. You guys are fucking queers. Just kidding. Jimmy, if you want to see those brows, if you go like a month, I'll get them trimmed. I went like a month and 2 weeks. They were pretty bushy. Which guru? The only guru that lives out here, bro. Next fight, we got Dustin Jacoby versus Darren Stewart. Yeah, man, this is a good fight. I feel like I'm picking a lot of favorites in this card. I'm picking obviously underdogs like I always do, but yeah, there are some, good amount of favorites I'm picking. Yeah, man, I got Jacoby here. I feel like that, Jacoby's a better fighter. I feel like that he's, way more volume on the feet. He's more technical. Great kicks, dude. Really good kickboxing, good boxing, good pressure. Dentist probably has the grappling advantage. I feel like if Dentist is smart, he goes out there and tries to shoot. I mean, he took down Kevin Holland and stuff, and it's funny because Dentist really, you beat Dentist with the grappling and stuff. He doesn't really have a good ground game, but he has good offensive grappling. I mean, I wouldn't say it's good. He has decent offensive grappling. Jacoby has no grappling. I mean, his takedown defense, we saw Kutalaba kind of dominate him in the first round with the grappling, but he couldn't really do anything besides that. And then he just slowed down. Jacoby's cardio is so good. Jacoby has a huge cardio advantage here. Dentist slows down. I feel like Dentist needs to get takedowns and kind of control him, but I highly doubt that I can see a guy like Dentist controlling Jacoby. He could get takedowns. It's probably only going to even tire him out. I think Jacoby's going to piece him up on the feet, man, with those leg kicks, knees. Dentist is 1-3 in his last 4. Now he's, going up to 205, which he fought in the past. See, this is not a good look for him. I get it. He fought Anders at 205, I think, too. He's taking a lot of damage in his fights, too. He's washed. He's declined. I got Jacoby here. I think Jacoby's going to hurt Dentist and either get a decision or, get a finish. But, yeah, I got Jacoby. Damn, you're picking the Dentist, Jack? No way. Next fight, Sam Alvey, Wellington Turman. Man, we got Wellington Turman versus Sam Alvey. I mean, dude, this is the toughest fight to call on the entire card. I mean, I feel like this card's going to be split. Dude, this fight is huge for the Mecca, man. I feel like, oh, man, this is tough. Like, I want to pick Alvey here so bad, man, but I can't, dude. And it's funny because I would never bet this fight. I feel like both guys can get the job done. I mean, Turman's 13 years younger than him. Wow, dude. I mean, this is my thing in this fight. So Alvey can definitely get the KO and all the stuff. He has that straight left on the power. I mean, we get it. Turman's been knocked out, his last 2 fights against, Bruno Silva, who's a fucking good fighter, man, and Andrew Sanchez. Both these guys are levels above Sam Alvey. This is the reason why I'm picking Turman. First of all, he has so much more volume than Alvey. I mean, if he just doesn't get caught, he can just win a decision here based off of landing more strikes. Because we know Sam Alvey has no volume. Second of all, Alvey's 0-5-1 in his last 6. This guy's so washed up. He's taking so much damage too. And I get he got submitted the last fight against Marquez. If a guy like Marquez can submit you, I mean, come on, guys. Turman's a legit BJJ black belt. This kid's young too, man. I mean, I'm not saying that Turman's going to go out there and take him down. The fight's over because Alvey has great takedown defense. It's 82%. He's been taken down a couple times. Ryan Spann took him down twice. Who else took him down? Alvey took him down twice. Abreu took him down once. Marquez didn't take him down, but he's half him out. So, yeah, but I mean, I got the guy who's the younger fighter. I feel like he has more left in the tank. He's only 25. Yeah, he was knocked out his last 2 fights, but I mean, Alvey's gonna have to throw, and Alvey has that straight left, but like, what else does he have? He's just so old and washed and declined. I can't pick a fighter like that. I get it. He could get the KO here, but what's more likely is going to happen, I think, is Turman can get kind of grind this one out, get a decision. I wouldn't surprise me if Turman got a KO. I mean, Turman has a pretty good right hand. He was, dude, the fight with Sanchez was a banger, man. Honestly, man, it was a back and forth brawl until he got knocked out. He looked decent on the feet against Baby K. I mean, he's 1-3 in UFC, but if you watch that fight with Baby K, he could have got that job done, dude. It's 2-2. So it wouldn't surprise me if he took down Alvey. And the kid's jiu-jitsu is really good, but I feel like, the longer the fight goes, I mean, all he has to do is just not get caught. There's more ways for Turman to win. Alvey has one chance to win. There's no way Alvey's submitting a BJJ black belt to Turman. Turman can get a decision. Turman can get a KO. Turman can get a sub. I mean, I got to go with Turman here, man. The younger fighter, he's like, what, minus 125? I don't want to bet this fight, guys, but, dude, if you're going to give me plus money on him, man, like, oh, my God, bro, I might have to fucking bet him here, dude. Let me see this shit. Like, Sam Alvey's lost his last 6 fights. The guy is done. He's been done. Like, I get it. He could win this fight, but, man, dude, Turman, I think it's a smart pick. So I got Turman here. Let's see what everyone's saying in the chat. Damn, a lot of people picking Alvey here. Wow. All right, next fight, we got Alessio De Chirico versus Abdul-Razak Al-Hassan. This is another tough fight. Man, dude, I was a really big believer in Al-Hassan. But all that stuff that happened in his personal life, ever since after that, he hasn't been the same. I mean, he's on a 3-fight losing streak. The only positive thing now is that he's actually switched camps. He's training at Elevation Fight Team now. So that's definitely a good move because the guy has no cardio. And now he's training with Neil Magny. You go on his Instagram, But I can't pick this dude. I mean, first of all, he's on 3-fight losing streak. He looks like dog shit. Second of all, I get it. Italy's a striker himself. It's a striker for a striker matchup. But if you actually watch the tape, Italy has pretty good grappling, man. And, I mean, if he wants this to be easy, he goes out there and shoots and it's over. I mean, dude, this kid's grappling's good. He took down Julian Marquez like 5 times. That's how he got the job done. He took down Kevin Holland twice. You look at his record. He's 13-5. He's 4-5 in the UFC. But if you actually watch all of his fights, he should be 6-3. I mean, he 100% got robbed against Bojan Velikovic. I mean, that was a fucking terrible fucking decision. And then he also beat Zach Cummings, in my opinion. I mean, he was winning the whole fight, and then he got hurt at the very end. I feel like if it wasn't for that, he would have got the job done. Even because of that, I think he still won the fight. Or, I mean, yeah, I think regardless. And then look at the Kevin Holland fight. That was a razor-close fight. I mean, dude, it could have gone either way. I mean, this kid could be 8-2 in UFC. Or, I mean, 7-2 in UFC. I mean, yeah, he lost to Makhmud Murdarov, who we'll be talking about later, but it was a close fight. He lost it 29-28. And then he lost to Spice Lee. I mean, yeah, by submission and all that. But I think Italy has good kicks, good head kicks. We just saw him knock out Buckley last fight. A good right hand, good boxing. He's huge for the division. One of the best attributes about him is he has a great chin. This guy has a fucking granite chin, dude. I mean, he's never been knocked out. I don't think Razak can do it. Razak has cardio for 1 round. We've seen Alessio slow down, but, I mean, we've seen him go 3 rounds. The guy has way better cardio. This is first round was kind of like the story of him. All of his wins by finish, but the guy's just out of shape. The guy's just not in it anymore. Ever since, like I mentioned, the personal problems with his ex-wife or whatever, he hasn't been the same. I can't pick him here. I got Italy here. I think Italy bangs with him on the feet. He can get a KO, but I think Italy's going to go to the wrestling, get him down, and submit him. I got Alessio De Chirico by finish. Next fight, Makhmud Murdarov, Gerald Meerschaert. I see some people picking GM3. I get it. He won a bet for me last fight, man. And it was a dog money. I mean, GM3 is definitely getting up there. He's taking a lot of damage. He's declining and all that, but he can still win fights in the UFC. But this is a terrible matchup for him, man. I don't think he can win this fight. I think Murdarov's a real deal. This kid's one of the biggest sweepers in that division, dark horses. 3-0 in UFC. His striking is unbelievable, man. His jab, his boxing, his kicks. His takedown defense is really good. He's on a 14-fight winning streak, dude. The Andrew Sanchez win was fucking good, dude. I mean, holy shit, dude. That was a good win, man. Yeah, dude. I mean, GM3 has to get this fight down on the ground, obviously, and it's going to be really tough, dude. Murdarov's takedown defense is 100% in the UFC, and I get it. He's fought Trevor Smith, Andrew Sanchez, who's a good grappler, man. And also Murdarov fight. Trevor Smith, Andrew Sanchez, and Alessio. But the advantage here on the feet is just too big, bro. I mean, Murdarov's going to dissect him, I feel like. GM3's, a scrappy veteran, 2-3 in his last 5. So many finishes on the mat. But I think Murdarov is a mismatch on the feet. I got Murdarov hurting them really bad and getting them out of there. I got Murdarov by finish. Next fight, Aldrich Petroski, Michael Gilmore. If you guys actually watch tape on this fight, this is probably the easiest fight to call on the card. I got Petroski, first round submission. I don't see how it doesn't go like that. I mean, this is the equivalent of Aaron Phillips on the Ultimate Fighter, the same kind of guy. Gilmore's been subbed like 3 or 4 times. He has no ground game, as you can watch the Urbina fight. Petroski's a good grappler. He was beating battle until he slowed down. I get it. Gilmore, has a chance on the feet, but Petroski's going to fucking destroy him. Gilmore shouldn't even got the job done. Obviously, what probably happened was that Petroski was probably going to fight Urbina. That's what it was going to happen. And then Gore got hurt. So then they switched the fight. And then, Gilmore got that second chance on Tough, got the opportunity on Tough, wasn't even on the house. And, they probably gave him another opportunity. So, yeah. So, yes, I got Petroski. Yes, I see a lot of comments. I'm just trying to talk about the fights and stuff. Thanks for the shout out, Jimmy. Thanks, Nick Alexander, for the shout out. Thanks, another one from Jimmy. Touch, you're a bitch, but I still like you. Thanks. You could argue he could have beaten Span and John. I don't think so. I think both those guys beat Alvey. All right. No, I'm just in the zone. Next fight, Kevin Lee, Daniel Rodriguez. Great fight. This is my first bet of the night. Yeah, man. This is a good fight. I get it. It is a step up for D-Rod, but I feel like this is a good matchup for him, man. This is the first fight that we've seen Kevin Lee, since the ACL injury. I mean, this is his first fight with his 2 new knees now. He hasn't fought since, he tore that in, March 2020. So this is a big fucking matchup. I mean, Daniel Rodriguez, dude, I think this guy might be the dark horse at 170. I mean, I get it. This is a step up for Kevin Lee, but I mean, on the feet here, dude, the advantage is really big, man. I mean, Kevin Lee's striking is not bad or anything. He has a good right hand. He knocked out Gregor with that head kick and all that. But I mean, who else has he knocked out, man? I mean, come on, guys. I mean, Daniel Rodriguez is just the huge advantage here on the feet. Big size advantage. I feel like what I think is going to happen is that Kevin Lee's going to shoot when he's hurt, and then he's going to get tapped out because Daniel Rodriguez's jiu-jitsu is really fucking good. Kevin Lee has a grappling advantage. He still has good wrestling. He's still a very good wrestler. I mean, the guy took down the Bronx. Was it 2 or 3 times? He took down RDA 6 times. He took down Iaquinta 3 times. He's 2-4 in his last 6. You look at his last 6 fights. The thing with Kevin Lee is his cardio is not good. He slows down. Daniel Rodriguez is a great cardio. So, I mean, I got the guy who has the better striking. He has the advantage on the feet. He has a cardio advantage. He's more durable. I feel like he's a better jiu-jitsu than Kevin Lee. I think Kevin Lee can get takedowns, but he's going to have to control him. If you watch tape on D-Rod, Mike Perry took him down twice, but didn't do anything. Like the first time he took him down, he was on top of him for like a minute, nothing. And then the second time he got right back up. And then Tim Means took him down and got submitted. So, I mean, yeah, I get it. Lee is a better grappler than those guys. But, man, dude, Kevin Lee is going back to 172. I mean, he's 0-1 at 170. He was looking good against RDA and Gas really bad. I feel like D-Rod's a way better striker than RDA and way more power. D-Rod, dude, I'm telling you guys, that straight left and that jab is money. His leg kicks, bro, are really good. Like, dude, he's going to hurt Kevin Lee very bad. And one thing I don't like about Kevin Lee at all is he's a quitter, man. When it gets tough, he quits. Like, look at the Bronx fight. He quit. I mean, the RDA fight, he quit. I mean, the guy's been submitted like 3 or 4 times. D-Rod can either get a KO or a submission here or a fucking decision. And I feel like the hype on Kevin Lee is, why are they opening him the favorite? Like, are they putting him in the favorite because the Gregor knockout? Like, yeah, the Gregor knockout was good and all, but let's be honest, Gregor's not really known for his striking. He's a fucking grappler, bro, and they were brawling on the feet. I mean, if he brawls with D-Rod, it's over. I mean, D-Rod's, I'm telling you guys right now, I get it. Kevin Lee has a good head kicks, a good right hand, all that, but it's a mismatch on the feet. D-Rod is a way better striker, dude. He's gonna land, man. He has so much fucking volume, dude. That straight left is really fucking good, bro. A lot of wins by KO. That jab, he's gonna jab him the fuck up, and he has really good pressure. DeBronx was pressuring him, getting him in his face. I think D-Rod is gonna bully him, man. The size advantage is huge. Kevin can only win if he gets takedowns and fucking controls him on the mat, and I don't think he's gonna do it. Even when if he gets takedowns, he's gonna slow down. So he has to grapple here. He has to go out there and dominate him on the mat. I don't think he will. I got Danny Rodriguez knocking out Kevin Lee. I get it. He's only been actually take that back. I see him knocking him out or submitting him, but I'm going to go with submission. I think that Kevin Lee is he's only been knocked out once against Santos, but he's chinny, bro. He's been hurt, dude, and the Bronx hurt him really bad. There's other guys that dropped him before. He's chinny. Kevin Lee's chinny, man. Don't be like mistaken by that. He is. He quit against Iaquinta too, man. In that, in both fights, but the second fight too. He's gonna have a really tough time here, man, if he doesn't fucking control this fight on the mat. I think D-Rod's gonna hurt him really bad. D-Rod works the body too. I got Daniel Rodriguez by submission. Next fight. This is the fight that I'm really excited to talk about, man. This is my most confident pick in the entire night, man. We got Brady Hiestand versus Ricky Turcios. I'm going big on this fight, guys. Like, I might put 300-400. Man, I've seen a lot of people here on Turcios, man, and I don't get it, dude. Brady Hiestand should be the fucking favorite here, man. Like, there's guys that I respect in this community, man, like Quint, that are on Turcios. And Quint, if you're watching this, man, I have nothing but respect. I like you a lot, man, but this is not a good play here, man. I don't know why you're putting all those units on a minus 170. Like, nah, dude. Brady Hiestand is the real fucking deal, boys. Turcios has improved a lot, man, since Contender Series against Boston Salmon. But make no mistake about it, dude. He's a better striker. He's been knocked out against Martinez. He's more technical than Brady, but this is the thing with Brady, guys. He has more power. It wouldn't surprise me if Brady knocked him out. Brady is relentless, man. He's a good right hand. Good knees in the clinch. But the thing with Brady, dude, is that he's 22 years old. So, he looks better every fight. You watch the two fights on fucking Ultimate Fighter. Against Rittenhouse, I get it. He got hurt in that fight in that first round. But he dug deep, dude. He won every round. That was a 3-round fight. He won every round. Dominated him on the mat, bro. He took down Rittenhouse. Like, I wrote it down. What is it? 6 times? Hold up. Yeah, 6 fucking times, dude. Dude, Rittenhouse is a monster, bro. And then he took down Murdoch once and it was over. Just got him with a TKO. He's a brown belt BJJ. Turcios is too, I think. And Brady's been training Chiesa, man. That's his main training partner. I've trained to stick jiu-jitsu. He's a huge bantamweight. Both of these guys are big bantamweights. And like I mentioned, Turcios has a lot of volume on the feet. He's good striking, technical striking. But he got taken down by both the guys he fought. Argueta took him down twice, and then Ludwig took him down twice. And both those guys are not on the level that Brady is at. I think Brady's a lot better than both of them. Brady's relentless, man. The guy's a great grappler. I get it. His striking is improving a lot, and is a good right hand and all that stuff, and good jab, and he has power on the feet. But make no mistake about it. We know what he's going to do, and he's going to capitalize, man. His wrestling's really good. He can smother guys. And I really think he can get on top of fucking Turcios and get him out of there, man, or get a submission. Dude, this guy is really fucking good, man. I'm telling you guys right now. I think this kid's the real deal. I think that he's going to go far, actually, in the division. You're giving me the guy that's 6 years younger. Turcios is in his prime right now. And like I mentioned, his striking's good. He has good cardio and all that stuff. But seeing the dominant wrestling that Brady has and just seeing Turcios get taken down by both those guys on Ultimate Fighter. I get it. He's Team Alpha Male and all that stuff now, but Chiesa's been hyping this guy up, and Chiesa's been training this guy for a long time. They're main training partners. Just watching Brady's 2 fights from his first fights, on the regional scene, it just leaps and bounds. You can tell this kid is just so good, dude, and he's the real deal. And I feel like he can take down Turcios multiple times, but I feel like he only really needs one. I can see him knocking him out on the feet too. I get it. Both these guys have been knocked out before, but I don't think Turcios can knock out Brady. He can hurt him and all that stuff, but I don't think he can knock him out. I think what's going to happen is that Brady's going to wrestle fuck him here. He's going to get him down, multiple times or maybe even once and it's over. And I think Brady will submit him, man, or finish him on the mat. The back takes this kid has is really good. And everyone's saying, well, Ricky's a brown belt. Ricky's a brown belt. Guys, Brady's a brown belt, and Brady smothers you. Brady's a different fucking kind of grappler than Argetta and Ludwig. Brady's huge. He's 22, man. I mean, this kid is the real fucking deal, and he's so fucking young. I love his grappling. I love his fucking takedowns. I think Brady gets him down and gets him out of there, whether by TKO or submission. I'm really confident in him here. I think this guy's going to win the fucking Ultimate Fighter, and I think he's going to go far, guys. So I got Brady Hiestand here by finish on the mat. I'm telling you guys, I don't see how all the confidence is in Turcios. The guy got taken down by Argetta and Ludwig, and you're telling me that Brady can't take him down? Brady might only need one takedown, guys. It's the thing. I don't know what kind of tape a lot of these guys are watching. Argetta and Ludwig took this guy down twice, both of them. That's all I needed to watch. All fucking Brady needs is one takedown. Dude, this guy is a legit grappler. Brady Hiestand by submission. And I'm picking him by submission. I'm betting him by submission. He's going to get it done. It would hurt me, though, if he got a TKO, because he really could. I mean, this guy has really good ground and pound. This is my most confident pick of the night. Even though I want to bet on Daniel Rodriguez really bad, I might just bet the house on Brady, man. But, I mean, I'm probably going to split and bet both of them. But just stay tuned. You know what I do on Twitter and all this stuff. I'll put my bets in here, but I'm really confident, man, in Brady. And I want to drop a lot on him, man. How is he the underdog? I don't get it. He's plus 135 on my bookie right now. I think he's plus 145 on like bet five odds on 5 times. I'm telling you guys, Brady Hiestand. Next fight, Brian Battle. Okay, real quick, because I want to see a comment. So I see that Cage, they took him down, but they lost. Dude, Argetta and Ludwig are not even close to Brady. First of all, Ludwig has no striking at all. And Argetta's really small. And, I mean, just not – dude, Brady has fucking striking. And Brady has cardio, too. I mean, Brady doesn't slow down, dude. He's been a grappler his whole life. This kid has that cardio, man, that can match with fucking the pace. I'm telling you guys. And it doesn't even matter here because Brady's not going to brawl. Brady's going to go out there and take him down. Ludwig didn't even take him down one time in the first fight. Didn't even shoot. Brady's going to shoot immediately in this fight. He's going to get him down. I think Brady's a great pick here, dude. I don't think he's in the gas here, like I see some people talking about. I don't think he gassed against Reddinghouse. I think that he looked good in that fight, and he dominated him on the mat. I'm telling you guys, I'm really confident in Brady Hiestand here. I'm very excited that a lot of people are picking fucking Turcios because it's the same thing every week. The whole world was picking Chiesa, and look what happened. I love it, man. I'm very confident in him here. Brady Hiestand. Brian Battle, Gilbert Urbina. Yeah, I think Gore would have won the whole Ultimate Fighter. Gore's the fucking real deal. I love that kid. But Battle's good, too. I like Battle, man. Battle's huge for the division. Great submission game. Good striking. Urbina has good striking, too, but he's a natural welterweight. I mean, he got dropped like 5 times. Yeah, Battle's going to hurt him on the feet here and either get him out of there by submission or KO. So, yeah. So you think that you don't think Turcios versus Brady's 50-50? I mean, I'm over here saying that Brady should be the fucking favorite. So obviously I'm really confident in him here. I might even put 1,000 on Brady because people like you are making me so confident now. I've been saying this, ever since the Ultimate Fighter, and then I went back and watched tape. I'm really confident in Brady Hiestand here. I'm going to flat out say I've been saying it all week. I'm really confident, and I'm really confident he's going to get the job done. So let's fucking get it. Brady Hiestand. Main event, Chikadze, Barbosa, great fight. This is one of the best fights. This is a split fucking fight. Guru told me today that he thinks that Edson Barbosa is a lock. Man, Guru, I like you. I don't know what kind of fucking juice you're drinking, bro. This is a good fight. I'm picking Chikadze. I can't bet him because he's not the dog, but yeah, dude, I think Chikadze's going to fucking dissect him here. I get it, though. He slows down in his fights, but Essen does too. The longer the fight goes, Essen probably has advantage. I mean, we've seen him, both their cardio slow down. I think Essen has the better cardio, but it's very close. They're strikers. And one reason why I'm picking Giga here is because his fucking he's so much more durable, dude. But his kicks, bro, and his boxing is really good. And I mean, Essen has good kicks and good boxing too, but Essen's chinny, bro. He's been knocked out a couple times, but he's still chinny, bro. And he just got knocked out against Gagey and all that stuff, and taking a lot of damage against Ige and all this stuff. He's 2-1 at 145, but dude, Giga, I get it, step up, but Giga's kicks and his boxing, dude, he's a KO artist, dude. I think Giga's gonna hurt him really bad, man. I mean, I really think he's gonna hurt him really bad. And I get it, Giga slows down, but 100%. Essen Barbosa slows down too. So, and the striker versus striker. So I'll give Essen the cardio advantage, but I think Giga has more power. And I think, like I mentioned, I think that Giga can really hurt Essen. Giga has a great chin. I think Essen could maybe hurt him, but Shane Burgos was having a lot of success in the Essen fight with the weight kicks. That's fucking Giga's game, bro. He's a kickboxer. I mean, that's what people don't have in their fucking brain. They're not thinking about. Giga Chikadze here all fucking day. It's funny because Barbosa is known for his leg kicks, but I think Giga's the better kickboxer here. I get it. Sleep on Giga Chikadze, guys. Sleep on him because he's 13-2 and undefeated in UFC and has a household name like Essen Barbosa. He's gonna finish Essen really bad. I got Giga. By finish. All right, guys. So my picks: I got Giga, I got Battle, I got Hiestand, I got Drod, I got Petroski, I got Murdarov, I got Dichirico, I got Turman, I got Jacoby, I got Aldrich, I got Sabatini, and I got Martinez. That's what basically what Jimmy just said right there. He's improving every fight. All right, boys. So my bet's going to be on Hiestand and D-Rod. We'll see. I mean, I want to bet on both of them. I mean, I might just bet on Hiestand, but I'm definitely betting on Hiestand. He's my most confident pick. But I do want to probably bet on D-Rod too. I mean, what's scaring me in that fight is that Kevin Lee has really good grappling and all that stuff. But I don't know, man. I don't know. So D-Rod, Brady Hiestand. Thanks everyone for being in the chat. A lot of comments in here. All right, Ramirez. So you said Brady is beating no one. Who is Turcios beat? I'm waiting. Brady would beat everyone on that show. Hands down. Who is Turcios beat? Who is he beat? I'm waiting for you until I go. Who is he beating? Well, who is Turcio beating? I mean, the guy lost the fucking Boston Salmon. You know, are we talking about that, are you? I'm waiting. Boston Salmon didn't take him down, did he? Let me go back and look at that. I don't think he did. Let me see. No. Yeah, I don't really get that explanation at all, Ramirez. I don't. You're going to tell me who's Brady beaten? Who the fuck is Turcios beaten, bro? Dude, Brady beat Reddinghouse, who has a really fucking good record, and he beat fucking Murdo. I mean, just like what Jack said, two of the most experienced. Oh my God, never mind. I don't even want to talk anymore. No wonder why you didn't call me out. I mean, I've been calling you out all fucking month, bro. Like, and you don't want it. Ramirez, you've been doing good. I'm going to shout you out. You've been doing good on Mecca. You won it, you know. You've been doing good this year. Your luck's going to run out. I know that you've been stealing, you've been copying picks. It's not going to happen, man, this week. You're going to get sent home by me. I'm taking you out. You are not on that level that I am, bro. You're over here saying, who is he? Oh, my God. Dude, this is so embarrassing, dude. Jobbers like Alex Ramirez, guys. Jobbers like Alex Ramirez. Brady Hiestand. Submission. Later, boys.